So, you're a game master, and everything is set. You've written the session, you've perfected your descriptions, you've mastered your dialogue ready for your villains, but there's something missing when you go back over it.
Music, maestro!
Music can be a huge addition to any tabletop role-playing game, and so this is 5 ways that you can enhance your TTRPG with music. I love using music to add to my storytelling, to the point that myself and NorseFoundry got together and collaborated on a tabletop role-playing album. It's totally free, it's on streaming channels and things, and it's royalty-free so you can use it in your streams and your home games as well, so I'm going to use this as an example. For our first way to use music, inspiring curiosity. Use a track like Dawn to inspire your players into their natural curiosity. Be this by investigating, talking to NPCs or each other, or by exploring a new area. The overall light mood gives your players a sense of freedom and safety, allowing them to be taken by their inquisitive nature and begin exploring your world and plot lines. This could also be a red herring of safety, of course. Overall, a light and slow track will allow you to start unveiling hints about story arcs as they choose to discover them, and you lead them ever closer to their next quest. Our second way is haunting. Songs like Siren Song, with the ethereal vocal lines echoing through a mostly empty track, can be used for impactful moments, like meeting with a deity or a dark vision. No, not dark vision, like seeing in the dark. I mean a dark vision. Or a dream sequence. The haunting mood that you'll achieve with a track like this will have your players feeling dread, caution, or anticipation, depending on how you play the scene out. Choose a track like this to build a moment of fear or awe, and humble thy players before you. Our next way is building suspense. The sound of Fetch My Spear is meant to inspire the imagery of 2 combatants circling one another in the moments before the first blow. The anxiety is high as the tension rises, wondering who will make the first strike. Music like this, with a pulsing beat that persists the whole way through, will heighten these feelings and have your players afraid of what will come next and questioning every decision that they make. I've used this track with multiple group stealth checks in a row as they try to escape hordes of enemies without being seen, and it worked perfectly. Our next mood is high stakes. We are in combat. Oof, and other tracks like it have a dark energy to them that are perfect for battle and combat. During combat, you really want your players to feel the weight of this moment and really feel like everything is on the line. Whether you're throwing several enemies or the big bad at your players, tracks that ooze with the impending sense of doom will have your players second-guessing every move they make on their turn. Throw this at them and watch your players squirt. And victory. After the slog of an intense battle with the big bad, after the players are sure that it's over, comes a moment of relief that, if played well, can be really emotionally overwhelming. Prophecy was made just for that point of the campaign. Swelling tracks laid with empowering vocal lines can really build that moment of overcoming the biggest obstacles and completing the player's overarching story arc. Feel the emotion overflow between your players as they role-play out this epic and climactic moment. As their found family who risked everything for everyone else achieve their goal and realize their destiny. This moment should not be taken lightly, and finding the right musical accompaniment for this moment will encapsulate everything into core memories at your table. Now, there are multiple different ways that you can create these moods, and depending on your campaign, maybe this album doesn't suit. But if you did enjoy the sounds of this album, I've put a link in the description so that you can follow it to your preferred streaming platform. And if you want music with a different feel but still want that royalty-free and built for tabletop feel, there will be a link to all of the NorseFoundry albums beneath that. And now that you feel confident with music, then maybe you should check out this video right here.